Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello, Stan the Man, go Wyoming. Tracy, Paul, Doc, Mackenzie, Leanne, snarky old ladies in the house. Paul Gatton's in the house. Dan H is in the house. Melon Cutter. Let's see, Hugh's here. I saw Bean, but he's lurking. He's not feeling well. Brian, how you doing? Bo, what's happening, man?
159. Available regional.
And then I saw Josh. Josh, thank you for the $1.99 before we even started.
21.
Mackenzie, how you doing? Don, how you doing? Claudia, how you doing? Chris. Dan Creed, what's happening? Deborah Parrish, how you doing? Lee Ross. Beagle, what's happening? Friends in the house. James is here. Kentucky is in the house. Kevin, what's happening? Our life in Wyoming. Oksana!
Paul 66, Paul 96, dispatch. Trespass on 100. Paul 66.
Friend is here. David M.
Paul 96. Paul 66, Paul 96 at RB's 3228 West College, 3228 West College Drive. We've got a truck driver refusing to leave. They're parked on the property by a sign that says no
David,
truck parking.
you get
in a
better.
green semi with a white trailer. Staff will be able to point her out if needed. Paul 66. Paul 96. 20.
So, kind of some bad news. I'm still trying to get more information about this.
Charlie 50, dispatch, status check.
I heard early this morning,
I'm good enough, clear.
lady decided to shoot her boyfriend. I do not know the entire details of it, if it was a fatal or not, but this is starting to get ridiculous, guys. Kiss me a cow, how you doing, Nowhere Man? P. So, yeah, this, I don't know what's been put in the water, Cheyenne, but we're starting to get some real big city problems here for such a small town. As you guys can tell, the wind has died down, thank goodness, but there is damage all around town from the windstorm we had. Always something, how you doing? Emily! Emily, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm still getting information about this. It, I guess, happened early this morning. So I'm still trying to get details on it. Yeah, last night was kind of a tough night to sleep. I mean, that wind was definitely shaking the rafters, let me tell you what. Lady Ard, how you doing? Ella, how you doing? Texas, Jan and Jim. Fred, how you doing? So Cheyenne's only got about 65,000 people in it. Cowboy 2002, how you doing? Hey, Michael, how you doing? So I was talking to a deputy earlier. They said it's been kind of busy today. There's currently a crash off of College and Pershing, 3-car. Unknown injuries at this time. They're just mopping it up. They've got the tow trucks there now. Working Mom, howdy. Mr. Phil. Papa Mike. Oh shoot, Papa Mike, my condolences to you and your family. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, we'll get on the road here in just a minute. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on the news on what's happening here in Cheyenne. So Doc is feeling better. So he decided to come back and say hello. Make a all-star appearance. Okay. Let's get a move on, shall we? Hey guys, as you come in, make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you could, please. It really does help the channel, and it's free. I'm seeing 206 people in here and 67 likes. So it just helps with the algorithm, getting our name out there and getting new viewers. And if you guys are new here, welcome to Cheyenne. We are sure glad to have you. If you're out there in the lurkers, hello lurkers! Make sure, jump into chat, guys. Got a great bunch of people here in chat. But we love our lurkers. So, really quickly, I do have to start off the show with a word from our sponsor. We are sponsored by Twisted Wrench Automotive here in Cheyenne. Guys, if you need any work done, foreign or domestic, on your vehicle, they can do it. They do everything from an oil change all the way up to full restoration of vehicles. Also, we are in car detailing season. Give Twisted Wrench a call. They do full car detailing. Tell them fubarOnPatrol. You saw them on fubarOnPatrol. Get 10% off of any parts that you may need for your vehicle. They're the ones that work on my vehicle, and I am very, very finicky on who I let work on my vehicles. So, with that being said, I do have all trust in Twisted Wrench Automotive. They are up off of College, on the corner of College and Fox Farm. So give them a call Monday, set up an appointment, get that car cleaned out, get it ready for the summer. Oh, we had a beautiful sunset, holy cow. So So again, if you're new here, guys, welcome to Cheyenne. We sure do hope to earn your subscription.
All 85, you're good to open it up.
We are on live every Friday and Saturday night starting at 7 o'clock Mountain, Sundays starting at 8 o'clock Mountain, and then again on Tuesdays live for our members only. So all the people that are sitting there in green, you get your own members only stream on Tuesdays. We're out for just a couple of hours.
Iowa CMS, emergent medical call to 394 mile marker of I-80 westbound, 394 mile marker of I-80 westbound. There is a vehicle on the side of the road. Someone's laying in the vehicle. The doors are open. There's no lights on. Patrol is also en route. Operations on dispatch area 2011 and AMR status is 0.
Call 212 dispatch, suspicious vehicle.
All 212.
Call 212 at 5111 Griffith Avenue, 5111 Griffith Avenue. It's a vehicle parked pointing at that location with its lights on, honking and horn every 5 minutes. White two-door passenger car, California plate, unknown balance. Repeat states this is a repoed in our house. I think there's someone inside the subject is waiting for it. Get you covered as soon as it's available.
All 212.
2012.
Dispatch full 610, the road to left.
2012.
Things are... the lights aren't bouncing around like they were last
All
night.
67, Paul 212, I'm coming from the lot.
We had...
Okay, I have 85 with me. I bet he'll go with me here in a second.
we had a lot of wind last night. Holy cow.
Dispatch, Paul 85, I'll be in road with 67.
It was crazy.
Call 212, show you again.
Josh, holy cow, thank you for the $1.99 again.
2030.
Sure do appreciate it. It really does help with gas and
PD1.
upgrading the channel.
Is RP on scene?
If you guys haven't seen yet, we did test our brand new
I'm sorry,
camera.
PD1, what was that you copied?
The unresponsive person at marker 394.
We did test our new camera on Friday
It looks
night.
like we got a call from Highway Patrol on that. Unknown if there's an RP on scene.
So we did try to test our new camera on Friday night. Still got a little bit of work to do on it. It's definitely a learning curve. So what I may do is find a camera place here. I was told, yeah, find the camera place here, and maybe take the camera into them and see if they can kind of teach me a little more about it. Right now, I need to figure out how to attach that camera to Prism so I can have my watermarks up and stuff like that. I got to figure out how to attach it to Prism. If I'm unable to do that, I just have to stream directly to YouTube. And unfortunately, I don't have any watermarks if I just stream straight to YouTube. But I know there's got to be a way to do it.
160.
LAOC
We're clear for regional available.
switches between cameras using Prism, so I know there's got to be a way to do it.
We'll go Central.
2015.
Hey, always something. Hey, Jacqueline. Guys, if I miss you. Kathy Taylor, how you doing? Nurse B's in the house. Dennis, how you doing? If I miss you as you guys come in, sorry. When I'm driving, I really can't pay attention to chat too much. I do need to concentrate on driving.
Pershing Boulevard, Crestlands and Pershing Boulevard. A gray Chevy Trax hit the RP, took off an unknown direction of travel. Correction, the gray Trax is going to be the RP's vehicle. Will be at that location on grasslands. Unknown description on the suspect vehicle.
Oh, Jesus. Another hit and run.
Policy 12.
2016.
This is crazy. We're getting more shootings here in Cheyenne, hit and runs. Come on.
Dispatch, support 5-3.
Hey, Whisper, how you doing?
Show us en route. 317.
Dispatch, MS 147.
147.
Holy cow, Josh again for $1.99. Sir, thank you very much. Thank you again. Hey, Taz.
Dispatch.
Well, for those that
PD1, I was just confirming, were you en route to the 394?
don't know,
Yeah, I'm going to respond with.
is I was involved in a hit and run just about a week or so ago. A little over a week ago. Kid hit me and took off. I got video of that.
Higher patrol is en route.
PD1, at this time, they have no one in the area. They just called us requesting either yourself or SO.
Okay, I can take this.
Thank you. 2018.
So
Charlie
I
42
just
dispatch. Anyway.
I just don't get it.
Charlie 42 at low 3305 West College, 3305 West College. Patrol has a request for backup from Pat 58 requesting SO.
42, I'm en route.
2018.
I just don't get it. Crime rate is climbing here very quickly. And by very quickly, I'm talking probably within the last couple months. There has been a noticeable difference. It hasn't been a gradual climb. It's been very noticeable as of late.
Dispatch, MS 147.
And I'm not going to blame it on our police force because they're doing the best they can out there.
212. Copy, break, call 212, show you back in.
Call 212 back in.
20.
Dispatch 119. Stand by 901.
do need to stop and get some gas, guys. It's time to get go-go juice. Go Wyoming! Hey, thank you very much for the $4.99 for gas. Thank you very kindly. Holy cow. Josh, again for $1.99. Holy cow. Yeah, all that money definitely going in gas tank. Dog, how's it going, sir?
Charlie 43, dispatch ready report. Charlie 43. Charlie 43, College Drive in South Greeley, College Drive in South Greeley. Last seen westbound on College from that location. A white small car with Wyoming plates, driven by an unknown male, 18, gray hoodie with his hood up, tall stature. Believed to be DK, unknown further. Charlie 43. 2020.
Dispatch PD1.
PD1.
In the area, did you advise they're in the center median or eastbound ditch?
It was just described as a parked vehicle on the side of the road, unknown if it was the median side or not.
Okay.
Okay, guys, real quickly, I'm going to jump out, fuel up. Gosh. Josh, holy cow, for another $1.99. Thank you, sir.
Support 53.
Did you have a lane of travel? We just passed the 394 and didn't see anything.
I'll be right back.
College Drive in South Greeley, College Drive in South Greeley. Last seen westbound on College from that location. A white small car with Wyoming plates, driven by an unknown male, 18, gray hoodie with his hood up, tall stature, believed to be DK, unknown further.
I'm in the area.
Charlie 43. 2024.
Dispatch PD1.
PD1.
So they will be on scene. Area, did you advise they're in the center median or eastbound ditch?
Copy. It was just described as a parked vehicle on the side of the road, unknown if it was the median side or not.
Okay.
2023. One 147 dispatch.
Dispatch, support 53. Dispatch, support 53.
Break, support 53, go ahead. Support 53.
Show us on scene. Did you have a lane of travel? We just passed the 394 and didn't see anything.
Copy. A firm, it looks like it should be westbound.
Dispatch, MS 147.
Is the reporting party still on scene?
Just, what was your traffic?
We got this.
From Highway Patrol, we don't have any RB information.
Confirm it was at mile marker 391 and so 394.
Dispatch, MS 147.
53 arrived as well, so I assume so.
147.
Copy and affirm.
Fluid will be on scene at mile marker 391 westbound.
Copy, thank you. 2026.
Copy, thank you. 2024.
Dispatch, Paul 74, I'm in the area.
2026.
Dispatch?
Dispatch, support 5-3.
Paul 74, Paul 212.
3, go ahead.
Paul 74.
Show us on scene and establishing the 391 command.
Copy, 25. Dispatch, MS 147. 147, go ahead. Just, what was your traffic for 147? I just wanted to confirm it was at mile marker 391 instead of 394, but support 53 arrived as well, so I assume so.
Ugh.
Copy and affirmative. 391. Copy, thank you. 2026.
Man, I really wish gas prices would stop going up. Killing me. Killing me here, Smalls.
Dispatch, Paul 74, I'm in the area.
She says she didn't see the color of the car or which way they went. Was the vehicle parked? No, she wasn't parked. She was driving. I got me. She was driving and didn't see the color and make of the vehicle that hit her. No, she's saying no, sir. Okay. Okay.
And contact along with PD1, so we will just stand by here until they tell us to clear. Copy?
Okay, we're back at a full tank. We're rolling. Get them doggies rolling. Yeah, I know. The further west you go, the more you pay for gas. I remember driving to Vegas one year, and I was just shocking out at gas prices. I was like, oh my God.
147?
Hey, Lindsay, how you doing?
147.
Eddie, how you doing? D-Dust!
Copy, we'll let them know. Redirect will let you know we're back in town. Thank you.
Thank you. When you're back in town, you will make system status 2.
Copy, town.
quickly, we are going to stop by our sponsor's shop. Kind of show you guys where it's at. If you guys are here in Cheyenne, definitely come check these guys out. They're right off of Fox Farm and College. Coming from Walmart, you just take a right, go westbound on Fox Farm. And then take your next available right. It's next to the Health Works. They're right next door to Health Works here. Looks like he's got some vehicles here he's working on. So there they are, Twisted Wrench. Make sure to stop by and see them. Looks like they're working on an old Mustang. Holy cow. I know they've got a Mustang inside that they were working on. So what their address would be, what, 2508 Fox Farm. Hey, Will, how you doing?
Dispatch call 74.
Call 74.
Can I get a case number?
Case number is 18224.
Good copy, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I've never been up in a balloon, but I've been on numerous catch crews. It was kind of funny where I grew up, where they had launched the balloons from.
Dispatch 81, clear 3, Virginia.
Where they'd launched the balloons from. If the wind was blowing just right, they would land.
Number 1 is going to be a Richard Atkins, swing last, Adam, Tom, King, Ida, Nora, Sam. First Richard, common. Date of birth 1986, 0819, 1986, 819.
They would end up landing up in our area.
Copy in a second.
Second, it's going to be a Julian Joyner, Virginia male. Last, John, Ocean, Young, Nora,
I'd see him coming
Robert,
down,
First
run,
Julian,
and go help him tear down the
John,
balloon.
Union,
It was kind of fun.
Lincoln, Ida, Adam, Nora.
It was neat.
Date of birth 1982, 0808.
But I've got a dreaded fear of heights.
Correction.
So, no, I'd never be able to get up in a balloon.
PD1, did you have a contact with your side?
Third is going to be
Hello, Daniel.
last, Nora, Edward, George, Robert, Ocean, Nora. First, Lincoln, Young, Nora, Ida, Sam, Henry, Adam. Middle initial A, Adam. Date of birth 2005-0605.
So we're going to go up here and post up.
2005-65, Virginia female.
Copy, standby.
See what the scanner will bring us. Yeah, Daniel, please try to keep it English only in chat.
81 also.
P1, all for your negative NCIC and locals. I did get DL information for Lanisha and for Richard. I did not get anything back for Julian.
Yeah, the date of birth's going to be 02. Sorry, I wrote it down wrong.
Confirming 1982 0208 or 0802.
8802.
Okay.
P1, can you give me his date of birth one more time?
0808 2002.
Copy, standby.
Oh my gosh.
PD1 dispatch.
81.
I'm still not getting anything back for him.
Okay.
23.
Oh my gosh. Oh, holy cow, from Norway. Atik? I don't know how to say that. Don't know how to say your name. But welcome, Cheyenne, Wyoming. Hey, Jennifer 918, how you doing? Just Me is in the house. Somebody hollered out something about Vegas. Vegas, baby! Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I'll probably never go to Vegas again. It is just way too expensive out there. I remember back in the day, I used to go to Vegas twice a year for darts. And back then, I mean, it was somewhat affordable. It was still a little pricey, but back then you could get a buffet for $10. You could run over, get a shrimp cocktail for like 99 cents. Foot-long hot dog for 99 cents. I mean, you could eat on the cheap. But now a buffet costs you 60, 70 bucks.
You can show on this 147 clear scene in rough X line, no ambulance needed.
2040.
You may think the hotels. Oh, holy cow! Thank you, Doc Wolf, for the 5 gifted memberships.
PD1.
Reference Joyer, run him out of New York. Also, copy plate.
But
Go to, please.
yeah, back in the day, you didn't have to pay for parking and all that crap.
Reference Joyer, you run him out of New York, not Virginia, and copy plate.
Go ahead, this plate.
Virginia, Tom, Victor, Sam, 3194.
But we went out there, got married, and I mean, it just blew my mind how much Vegas is really cheap.
Do you want this much?
We were there for
Do you want the
we were there for about a week.
on a Silver.
And stayed at the Strat.
Do you want continuing? Silver 2019
We stayed at
Nissan
Strat for about 4
to
days.
Richard Atkins, showing an expiration date 10 of 2025. I still didn't get a deal to return for Joyner. New York might require a middle name.
We stayed at the Strat for...
Also, there's no medical issue going on here. I've released them from the scene.
Okay.
We stayed at Strat for 4 days and then went over to the Mirage, where I was supposed to have 2 nights free at the Mirage. Well, the resort fees were still $40 a shot. And I was like, come on, man. So I am able to gift 10 memberships out a month. So there's the first 5. Oops. And let's do the other 5. Congratulations to all of our winners. Oops, Misty accidentally hid Cowboy. Sorry about that, Cowboy. That was a mistake. Hey, CJ, how you doing? So, but yeah, I've got fond memories of Vegas. I love Vegas, but it's just so darned expensive anymore. But I did a from what we spent going out there to get married. I was like, you know what? I could have taken a cruise for that.
Sorry, stand by.
Okay.
But I remember you could sit down, play blackjack for a couple bucks, a bet, and now it's $25 minimum, and I'm like, seriously? Hey, Sky, how you doing? We are scanner chasers here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So actually I'm considered a stringer or independent video journalist. So we listen to the scanner, wait to see if anything happens, and we go film it. We film it live and uncut. So if you remember the old TV show Cops, it's kind of like that, but I'm not a cop. Or I'm not law enforcement of any sort. You know, pinball, what's interesting, all the times that I've been to Vegas, I've never made it to the Pinball Hall of Fame. Never made it there. Well, I did, for Vegas coupons, I actually used to play a video game. It was called My Vegas Slots, that I got comps for playing the game. And I've gotten free hotel rooms, but you still got to pay the resort fees. I'd get some free buffets here and there. I got to see Cher. Yes, got to see Cher for free. Got 2 tickets to see Cher. So saw her for free. Seen the Medieval Knights there. Jacqueline, yeah. Sheriffs and CPD know me pretty well. We're still working with CPD. They're still kind of standoffish with me. But been doing this for a year now, a little over a year. Yeah, pinball, I've seen that on YouTube. It's at the top of the strip. It's up near Excalibur now. Yep, the dinner show at Excalibur. I don't know what it is, but the last 3 or 4 times that I've went there, I've had to go to the dinner show at Excalibur. Okay, come on, scanner. Let's get it moving. Hey, LaDon, how you doing? Oh, just me? Was it LAOC? Hey, Alicia, how you doing? Hello, Anthony, how you doing? Yeah, we're not getting pounded by the wind like we were last night. Yeah, LAOC, yeah, Jeremy, he's awesome. And I also watch Dad's Gone Live, Jacob. And Jacob pops in here every so often. LAOC would pop in here and say hello every so often. Good people. Okay, who's this? Oh, it's Dan. What are you doing, you crazy old fart?
Well, let me tell you something. So I got a message yesterday saying that you were telling people I made Doc sick. Unacceptable.
Yes. Yes, you brought all those Reese's down, and you forced him to eat all those Reese's because we know how you
We
are.
both know Doc is not going to be forced to eat Reese's. We know that's not going to happen.
So how you doing?
Good. Getting work done. Just
Good.
got finished. We're putting in a server. So I called Leanne and I said, oh, I'm going to go find him and tell him off for telling everybody that yesterday.
Yeah.
Been busy?
No, not really. It's quieted down. It was kind of busy earlier, but nothing that I could get to. And then yesterday with that wind, Jesus Christ.
I couldn't even leave. You should have seen the snow out there.
Yeah, the snow was bad.
It was snowing so hard you couldn't see the roads. I said, I'm staying home. So I just worked from his house instead. So.
Yeah, it was crazy yesterday. I was out there. I got some of the wind damage that happened around town, but there was no pullovers going on. However, from what I hear, there was a shooting early this morning.
Yeah, I heard that.
So I'm still trying to get the details on that. I'm going, man, that's like the third one in 2 months.
Yeah, it seems like they have one every week.
It's getting ridiculous out here. It used to be maybe once a year we'd get a fatal shooting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is just crazy. But, yeah, Saturday was just, I don't know. So,
Well, hopefully it'll settle down.
yeah.
It's crazy to see all that.
Well, and it's always happening when I'm not live. Well, one did happen when I was gone live, but that's when my phone broke down.
Right.
And I was wanting to hustle over to that, and I'm going, oh, come on, man. So just had the worst luck lately.
I heard you raised enough to get your dongle. That's exciting.
Well, just under, but yeah, I'll be able to get the dongle next month. So yeah, I'll definitely get that out. I was looking in. I may have to talk to Jeremy, LAOC. I've got to call in. Well, I'm waiting for Jacob to get back to me, but I may have to contact Jeremy, and because he's got a professional camera, and he's got his connected through Prism, I think it is, and he switches back and forth the cameras. So I've got to figure out. I looked up instructions today for that, and they were saying cell phone, and I'm here going, no, I need my camera to hook up through Prism.
Right.
So
I'll download it on my computer and see if I can figure it out.
yeah,
And then, we're still getting together sometime this week.
Yes.
Ham bones and stuff.
Yep.
Play with it.
yep, still going to do ham bones and stuff like that.
So I'll download it on my computer and see if I can figure out what you need to do.
Yeah,
That way when we get together, we can set it up and have it ready to go.
right. And I tested out the camera Friday.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, and it's going to be a learning curve because I've got to be able to brighten it up somehow.
Yeah, we got to fix the pixelation too because like on the big screen, it's really pixelated.
I saw that.
On the little screens, it looks great. But I think that's going to be in the frame rate resolutions. We had to change it.
Well,
Some settings on there.
I found one of the problems was YouTube was streaming me at 720p, and the camera was streaming at 1080p. So that might have been the problem. So I found out how to go into YouTube, switch my YouTube to 1080p. So that might have been the problem there.
So we'll have to do some testing and see.
Yeah, do some more testing on that.
So I'm leaving next weekend. So whatever we need to do.
Well, no, we're not letting you leave. I already told Leanne, no, you're staying here.
You don't want to poke that bear. I guarantee you do not want to poke that bear.
Yeah, just tell Mackenzie. Yeah, tell Mackenzie that you're staying. Mackenzie and Leanne, that you're staying here for a while. You're opening up your computer shop here in Wyoming now. Here in Cheyenne.
Well, I've lived with her for 23 years now, and I guarantee you that bear does not want to get poked.
Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah, Leanne's here laughing.
Don't let her hear me. Then I'm going to be in even more trouble.
She'll be calling you here real fast. What do you mean? Oh my God.
Between me and you, I'm scared of her. So.
Yeah, right.
She's dangerous. You got to remember, everything from Australia is trying to kill you.
Exactly.
And seeing that she's from Australia.
Including, yes, everything.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah, even the people there.
Right.
Oh, you're an American? You're a dead man.
Go ahead, make me angry.
Yeah, right. Go ahead, make my day. So, but yeah, we'll get together. Let's see. I don't work tomorrow, and I've got Wednesday and Thursday off too. So maybe we could get together with Doc, do ham bones.
Yeah, I'm trying to think that Tuesday. See, Tuesday I have a camera. I have some cameras I have to install, and that I have to start at 4:30 because of work.
Here's Doc. Mr. Doc, Mr. Doc. Okay, hold on. I'm talking with Dan real quick.
You got something going on?
No.
No.
It's
Yeah, we can hear you.
commercial. Yeah. we can.
We can sort of hear you.
It's time to do my commercial.
I'm assuming he's feeling better.
Yeah, he's not 100%, but it's better. So I was worried about him. So yeah, so when
Charlie 15. It's a 1300 block of the East College on 2 County Passenger 40236.
1300 of East College.
Mike Super. 2015.
I think that's down 1300 East College. Pull over. I think that's further down there, down near Walmart. But anyhow, yeah, we'll have to do ham bones, and we got to stay heart healthy now.
Absolutely.
So
Double cheese, extra pepperoni.
Nope. It's going for Doc. It'll be pineapple and mushroom. Of course, I don't need to worry about it, so it'll be triple pepperoni and sausage and bacon and. So we're trying to kill Doc with pineapple on pizza.
We don't want to kill Doc.
Conspiracy music, how you doing? Holy cow! Hey, Gio, how you doing? Does Fubar think he's muted or something? Mackenzie here is like, you're not muted.
They probably can't hear me because their phone's too far away.
Right. So they said they can barely hear you. So Doctor, no pineapple and no mushrooms. Okay, so Doc, you can only get a veggie pizza.
Veggies is a food.
Right.
That's our food's food.
Right.
They don't belong on pizza.
Oh, hey, Marna, how you doing? We were just speaking about our friends from down under.
Try to kill somebody.
Right.
Apology, folks.
He says,
1800 Long Beach, Pershing 2Kenny 1095 Charles. It's a silver Toyota.
So,
Yeah, I just wanted to come up and set the story straight that I did not try to kill Doc. I did not make him sick.
it was the Reese's. It was the damn Easter Bunny that came by, put him on Reese's overload. So.
You didn't have to eat them all.
Oh, come on. You put Reese's in front, what do you think he's going to do?
Hide them from me so I don't take them.
Hide them from you. Oh my gosh. So
I got Tuesday and Friday that I'd be able to go with you probably. If you want to tag along for a show.
yeah, Tuesday night is our members only. Friday would probably be best because Friday will be a lot busy.
Saturday.
Oh. Well, it depends if it snows or not. We could have another flipping blizzard here.
Yeah, hopefully not.
This is our snowy months.
Yeah.
So, I thought we were going to blow away last night.
That was crazy, man.
Man, my house, it was shaking. And I'm here, so it was really hard to get sleep last night. And I'm here going, man. And of course, the attack of the tumbleweeds. I had to burrow my way out the front door yesterday through all the tumbleweeds, and then I've been knocking tumbleweeds out in the middle of the street all last night. When I got home, my porch was full of tumbleweeds again, and so I had to knock them out in the street. And then,
well, you know how heavy horse corrals are, right? The panels for horse
yeah,
corrals.
mm-hmm.
Well, my brother has a big circle
Around pen?
Right? And it is now a triangle.
Oh yeah,
The wind
mm-hmm.
picked it up and moved it so much.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's a triangle.
Oh yeah.
Those things are heavy.
Yeah, I can imagine my mom's round pen got in Colorado probably got rearranged too.
It was crazy the wind.
So, well, we had hurricane strength gusts come through. So,
Yeah, and then they closed I-80 this morning because of semi-truck blowing over in Nebraska.
yeah. Well, they had I-80 and I-25 closed there for a while. I-80 came over the standard that Scottsbluff to the state line they closed. So Wyoming said, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just close it down completely.
Right. And I guess it was still closed from 25 to Rollins.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, we're not really we're getting just little puffs of wind, thank God now. But no, yesterday it was just crazy. I think I've seen that type of wind only one other time here, but it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard.
Didn't have a lot of snow with it.
Right.
Last time that happened, I was stuck here an extra week. Everything drifted over so that we couldn't get out of the house for almost a week.
Right. Yeah, I remember right after I moved up here, it snowed 3 feet, and we couldn't get out of the front door of our house. We had to have a neighbor that was able to get out their back door, come over and dig me out. And I was out. My wife's car is all-wheel drive, and so what I did is I was able to get out with her vehicle, and I was going out and picking up first responders and medical people to the hospital and so on, because her vehicle did great in that snow.
Yeah.
So
I was surprised at how the
Charlie 50 dispatch status check.
passes, so it was like almost solid underneath.
yeah, that was crazy.
We had to have a front end loader from Pine Bluff.
I'm okay.
Oh yeah.
2105.
Oh Lord. Okay, well I better get back to work here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and get some rest.
Okay, you rest up, and I'll tear this out and have you in on Friday.
We'll get together before then and figure out what we need to do for your camera and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because I really want to get that camera set up while you're here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We got to do something about the volume on it too, because you have to crank it way up to get the sound.
Okay.
But I think it's because it didn't have a microphone, so we got that problem solved.
Yeah, it's got its internal mic. That's what we're using. So.
I didn't know.
Oh, you went out and bought a microphone for?
No, I had. I knew a guy who had one. So
You knew a guy.
I knew a guy.
You knew a guy that knew a guy.
So he's gonna get it to me probably Tuesday. He's coming to help me put up some cameras. So.
Oh, right on.
Talking about it. He was watching you actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And, I said, yeah, I was trying to help him get his camera going. I said, we gotta do something about that sound. And I said, I got just the thing.
Right on.
So that should be taken care of. They don't have good sound because it's a boom mic.
Oh, nice.
So it's probably about like that long. And it mounts right into where you need it to.
Right. Yeah, I've got the mount.
In, so plug right into it.
Oh, that's nice. That'll be real nice. And I just got to set it up for external mic. So, because yeah, I want to start using the good camera on Friday and Saturdays, and then just stay with the phone. But I've got to get for right now. I mean, I'll just tether into my phone with that camera. But when I went out to film that rollover, it was I'm pulling this out with the camera, and it was kind of real awkward to hold my cell phone and the camera and try to get a good shot. So.
All right, well, good to get back to work.
Okay, brother man.
Tell everybody I said hi in the chat. Hello, chat.
Dan K says hello. Hello, chat.
See y'all Friday.
See y'all Friday. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, no problem. Be safe.
You have a good one, boss. So Dan did not blow away in the winds last night. So he's still here safe and sound. Hey John, how you doing? Elizabeth, how's it going? Hey, Heaven Bound, how you doing?
PD1.
I'll be clear, these individuals,
Yes,
I gave them a list of breaker services and repair shops they can call. They don't want our services.
Yep, do it. It's time to do our word from our
Copy
sponsor.
that. 2109.
So guys, it's that time. Time to do a quick word from our sponsor. Guys, if you need, it's getting to be auto detailing season. Get your vehicle auto detailed with Twisted Wrench Automotive. They do auto detailing. They do basic mechanic. They work on all vehicles, foreign, domestic, and diesel.
East Beach Street. We had an open line. Nothing was heard on initial. Callback rings to a disconnected tone location for GPS.
They do
1285.
pretty much anything you need done on your vehicle. Need done. Now where the heck did that come from? I am just getting more red neck by the minute. Anyhow. Yeah, guys, Twisted Wrench Automotive. They're the guys that work on my vehicle. Everything from oil changes all the way up to full car restorations. They're off Fox Farm and College. Give them a call Monday. Tell them that you saw them on fubarOnPatrol and receive 10% off of any parts that you may need for your vehicle. Guys, they do good work. So our schedule, guys, we won't be streaming tomorrow. We will be streaming on Tuesday for our members only. We'll be out for a couple of hours. And then we won't be streaming until Friday, which we will have our special guest of Dan K with us. Since he's deciding to leave us, I tell you what, I mean, you think he's got a family or something to go home to, you know? We've tried to kidnap him, but yeah, that was unsuccessful. He says, no, I got a loving wife and loving daughter to get home to. So we were like, okay, we'll let you leave. Oh. Yeah, Dan K will be with us on Friday. And again, a big shout out to Dan. I mean, he has helped me so much since he's been here, setting things up for the channel. I used to be all about computers. I used to be a computer nerd. And not so much anymore. Now I look at computers today and go, huh? What the hell? I'm so confused. So yeah, I mean, these smartphones, well, they're a hell of a lot smarter than I am, I can tell you that. It's bad when you got to read through a 100-page instruction manual just to figure out how to place a phone call. It's like, seriously?
Dispatch, call 85, I'm in the area. 2150.
So I do have a question. Well, I've got a statement, and you guys can thank me later. Alexa, read me Gone with the Wind in Hebrew. You're welcome. Oh, come on, guys. Gotta have a little fun with y'all. Everybody's Alexa just went, huh? Everybody had to turn around and go, Alexa, stop. I actually had to unplug mine because I'd sit there and argue with it. I would ask it stuff I don't know about that. And it's like, seriously? So I just, instead of arguing, I'm here arguing with artificial intelligence, and I'm here going, okay, who's more stupid? The person arguing with a computer? So I just ended up unplugging it. But for all you users of Alexa, if you turn back on your Alexa again, I've got a funny one for you. Ask Alexa, Alexa, what is 0 divided by 0?
74. Show me around 2525 Taft Ave. For a follow-up.
And Alexa comes back with a very smart-ass comment. That is one of the questions that they programmed in to Alexa to be snarky. But you guys know AI is going to take over the world, right? They are actually starting to put laws in place with AI now. And I'm like, seriously? I was just watching a thing about that, how Congress and so on are actually trying to put federal laws into place for artificial intelligence. And I'm sorry, when I was growing up, we were like supposed to be in the Jetsons era right now. Have the robot servants and have having flying cars and all that. That's all. That was all supposed to be done by now. But no. Yeah, believe it or not, the scanner's on, the backup scanner's on. What is it? There's only a couple football teams that haven't won the Super Bowl. I think it's what? The Browns, the Chargers. I don't remember who else. Joe, the only problem is YouTube wouldn't allow it due to copyright music. Dennis, you get yourself better. You get some sleep. You rest well, sir.
We just got a call back from the RP on this. She's waiting at the door to speak with you. 2124.
Well, to tell you the truth, with the way the Broncos are going, they may not win another Super Bowl in my lifetime.
Dispatch, missing person.
I think the Browns will win a Super Bowl before Denver does at this point.
19 at 1201 Taft Avenue, Unit B, boy. 1201 Taft Avenue, Unit B, missing person. 2124.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? Okay, come on, scanner. Arizona, Jacksonville, Houston, Cleveland, and Detroit. Oh, the Chargers do have a Super Bowl win? I thought they didn't. Nowhere, man. The Broncos saved Cleveland from being humiliated in the Super Bowl twice. Just think of it as a positive. The Broncos took the bullet for you. Oh, how many times they've been to the Super Bowl? Okay. Okay, let's go over to the airport. How about we do that? We will go see if there is any big aircraft sitting on the strip. other than the C-130s for the guard. Every time I see a C-130 or talk about a C-130, I always remember Cadence from the Army. God, we used to sing that stupid song over and over and over again. Scarred for life.
Dispatch, Charlie 19 traffic. Charlie 19. 1400 blocks south through the highway, Wyoming, temp 393150 on a white Hyundai Elantra.
They got somebody up.
2128.
No, I never got to ride on a C-130, but we did get to ride on a Chinook. Since I was in helicopter aviation, they took us up in a Chinook. That was a lot of fun. Been on Chinooks, Hueys, was in one Scout, Comanche Scout, and of course Cobras.
Charlie 24, Charlie 34, dispatch, trespass unwanted.
But nope, never went up in a 130.
Charlie 34. Charlie 24, Charlie 34 at 3305 McKinley Avenue, 3305 McKinley Avenue. Female at that location refusing to leave. Negative weapons. Asian female 43 in pink and white flowered dress. 44. Charlie 34. 2130.
3305 Lincoln Avenue.
74. That's 474 amount. 2130.
Hey, that Lincoln Avenue call, is that the come and go? Yeah, that last call on Lincoln Avenue, is that the come and go?
I think so. Yeah, I think.
Well, we're right next to the airport. I'm going to show off see if we've got any big planes here and then head that way, I guess.
Sounds good, bud.
Okay, let's see if we got any aircraft sitting over here. And we do not. Nope. Nobody visiting us. Yep. No big aircraft here. Oh well. Okay, guys, we're going to head down to this person that decides that they didn't want to leave. I think that's at the come and go. Believe it or not, guys, I used to love to fly. Absolutely loved it. Adored flying. Now I can't stand flying. I'm definitely a nervous flyer. And where that all changed is when I started working on helicopters. I learned on what could bring down a commercial aircraft, how easy it is. Believe it or not, a item as small as a ballpoint pen. A ballpoint pen could take down an aircraft. We used to have posters up all over the place that says FOD kills. And what FOD stands for is Foreign Object Deposit. We would have to go out, walk the runways to make sure that the runways were clear of FOD. But ever since then, I've just been a nervous flyer. I know it's extremely safe and stuff like that to fly. Heck, it's safer to fly than it is to drive. However, I'm just a nervous flyer.
Dispatch, call 96. Go to interview.
Call 96.
Send me out in the skate park with a large group of teenagers.
Copy, would you like another unit?
Yep, FOD took down the Concorde when that tire blew.
Your sign call 19
2136.
Whoops. It did say Lincoln, not Logan. Yeah, John, yeah, I've flown in Hueys. Those helicopters, you got to remember, guys, military helicopters
Dispatch, Charlie 50 traffic. Charlie 50.
are made to work.
1500 block South Greeley Highway on 2 county passenger 7896.
They're not made for comfort.
SUV.
So they're loud, they're uncomfortable. So it's just one of those things, don't expect And yes, they're kind of cool to go up in. Red Bull actually has a Cobra, and I was watching a video. Mostly it's over in the UK, but they sell rides on the Cobras. And yes, they are uncomfortable. Well, to me, I always hated having to go up for test flights because my knees would dig into the dash, up into the control panel. Because I'm 6'5", and those cockpits are not made for somebody my size. And all the control panel is like a thing of aluminum. It's just a sheet of aluminum with the controls put in it, and it was just perfect, right? Because I didn't want to have my feet on the pedals, so unfortunately my knees would dig right up in underneath that thing.
NS160, we have a medical emergency at 1406 Prairie Avenue. That's Point Frontier Retirement, room 314.
Hey, Cody, how you doing?
Prairie Avenue, that's Point Frontier Retirement, room 314. We have a 95-year-old male with altered. We need to knock loudly because they might not hear you if they have a hearing aid. And our system status now at 1:21:39.
But it was funny when I got to civilian life, when I got out of AIT, because I was National Guard. I was out of Buckley. And first thing I thought, hey, I just spent over a year learning how to work on helicopters. Little did I know that the MOS that I picked I just don't pay attention at all. Jesus. The MOS that I picked did not transfer into civilian life because I started applying to be a helicopter mechanic, and come to find out I needed my A&P license. And I'm like, seriously? And so I called the school thinking I'd be able to test out of a bunch of it, because all I wanted to do was be a helicopter mechanic. I didn't want to do airplanes or anything like that. And they said, nope, you got to learn how to work on jets and rotary and everything. And I'm here going, I just want to work on helicopters. I said, okay, so how long is the schooling I should be able to test out of a bunch of stuff? And they said, nope, it's 4 years. And I'm like, dude, really? I just did over a year to learn to work on Hueys and Cobras. And and I just shook my head. I was so upset. And then I got to look at some of the civilian aircraft, And I had a friend, he worked on the Flight for Life. And he opened up the cowling over the engine. And I saw how teeny tiny that little engine was. And I went, oh, how cute! How cute that little engine. Oh, look at that cute little engine. Because we were used to, on military aircraft, much bigger engines. He wasn't too happy when I did that. Well, we went down to the come and go. It didn't seem like anything was going on there, so it sounds like South Greeley's starting to heat up a little bit. I've heard 2 pullovers up there, but we've been out of position. So we're going to go get in position on South Greeley. Hey, Damien, how you doing? Uh-oh, Heaven's got a quick question. Yeah, David, it really upset me when they wouldn't let me put my schooling from the military to use to get my MP. No, Heaven, I haven't seen that video yet. Hello, Raiders Queen. From Greeley, Colorado. I know Greeley very well. I used to live in Greeley for a short time. Used to work at JBS. I was a truck dispatcher for JBS. I didn't work at the plant. But yeah, I was very upset when I came out of AIT thinking, hey, cool. And I had a place at this time. This shows how far back I go from the military. Stapleton was still Denver's major airport. So I went down to Stapleton. And I went and talked to one of the helicopter services out of Stapleton, and they would have hired me right on the spot. But I did not have an AMP license. I was very, very depressed. And that was kind of one of the things, you know, I knew he's not even going to look. Of course, from Colorado.
Charlie 34, Charlie 24.
You're from Colorado. We're supposed to yield to you even though we've got right away. Dumbass.
Charlie 34, direct dispatch is copy direct. Copy, show you back in.
But yeah, when I was choosing my MOS, I knew I wanted to be in aviation. Originally, I applied, well, when I first picked an MOS, I picked air traffic control for the helicopters. And right before I was supposed to head out to basic, they had to change. They called me back in and said, you're going to need to pick something else because that slot had been filled. And so I picked attack helicopter repair. And I was like, yes, when I get out of the military, I will be able to use those skills. Because I knew I wasn't going to go to college. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to go to college. So I picked something that would hopefully transfer into civilian life. And glory be, imagine that, it didn't. Oh, the B-52, that'd be so awesome. The Nightingale, nice. C5 is massive. The C5A? Holy cow, the Herky Bird? Nowhere, man. I might have worked on some of the same aircraft that he did then. Because they phased out not long after I got back from training on the Hueys and the Cobras. They were all, I could look in the logbooks and see which ones were actually used in Vietnam. And they'd show where bullet holes would be in the fuselage and so on and so on. It was wild. But they ended up phasing out the Hueys and the Cobras to the Blackhawks and the Apaches. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, when we went in, we were thinking, hey, we're aircraft mechanics, we're well behind the lines and so on. We'll never see any action. Bull puckies! What's the first thing the enemy wants to do? Ground the aircraft. So, not thinking too well. It's like, oh yeah, you become one of the #1 targets for missile attacks and all that good stuff. Okay, guys, I'm going to run in and go take the code yellow real quick. So I'll be right back. Tell me if anything goes on.
Dispatch, Charlie 50 traffic. Charlie 50. 300 East Crosser. Stand by, I'll give you a unit number for shortly. 2150. I'll be a traffic stop. Okay. Dispatch, Charlie 50. Charlie 50. That's going to be a 2 county passenger 6331 boy. That's a maroon Tahoe. 2154. Dispatch, Charlie 50 traffic. Charlie 50. 300 East Crosser. Stand by, I'll give you a unit number shortly. 2150. Dispatch, Charlie 59. I'll be a traffic stop. Charlie 59. Charlie 50 will need near space 40. Charlie 59, I'm sorry, can you repeat? Charlie 50 will be near space 40 and 300 East Crosser. Copy 2155. Charlie 50. That's going to be a 2 county passenger 6331 boy. That's a maroon Tahoe. Dispatch, Charlie 59. Charlie 59. Charlie 50 will need near space 40. Charlie 59, I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Okay.
Charlie 50 will be near 40 and 300 East Crosser. Copy 2155.
Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What did I miss?
Didn't hear anything before. Simply you trying to figure out how to unlock the door.
Yeah, I gotta press buttons to unlock the door.
Just stick to stand with that.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Of course I washed my hands. I washed my hands and then dried my hands on my pants. That's what blue jeans are good for. Oh, that SR-71, man. Gosh darn it, what museum was that we saw an SR-71 hanging up at? I think it was in Nebraska, up at the Air Force Museum, that they had a 71 sitting there. God, what a beautiful bird. And I do want to correct myself. I do call the C5A a herky bird. It's the C5A Galaxy. And yes, those are...
That traffic was off the Fox Farm and into a trailer park.
Okay.
Dispatch, Charlie 43 cover, Charlie 50. 2158.
Six-month anniversary. Well, congratulations to the newlyweds. When you do your 6-year anniversary, get back to me. You'll go, anniversary? What anniversary? Did I forget my anniversary? Is the wife going to kill me? Hey, Wyatt, how you doing? Well, my cousin, who was in the Navy, he flew 14s. He is a combat vet.
When is your anniversary?
When's what?
When is your anniversary?
August something or other. I don't know. Don't laugh. She doesn't remember either.
Dispatch, Paul 19, field contact.
Paul 19.
Not really. It's called getting old.
That's all the task twist, one adult now.
2200 hours.
So, guys, it's that time again. Time for a quick word from our sponsor. So, guys, do you need any automotive work done on your vehicle? You know, it's that time of year to get your vehicle detailed. Guys, check out Twisted Wrench Automotive here in Cheyenne. They're just off Fox Farm and College. They can handle all your automotive needs.
Dispatch, 196 traffic.
Foreign, domestic, or diesel.
Paul 96.
Central and Warren with a black SUV. Stand by for tag.
Central and Warren. So, guys, if you need any work done, if you need auto detailing done, check out Twisted Wrench. They do a wonderful job.
Bravo, Papa, Bravo. Charlie 50.
Copy, and just confirming Central and Warren or Central and Yellowstone?
Sorry, Central and Yellowstone.
Oh,
2202.
okay, Central and Yellowstone. That's on the other side of town. So yeah, guys, if you need any work done to your vehicle, please check out Twisted Wrench Automotive. Give them a call Monday, set up an appointment. Tell them you saw them on fubaronpatroll. Receive 10% off of any parts you may need. Hey, Dan K has made it. Melon Cutter, you have a good night. You sleep well, sir. You know, kind of here's an afterthought, is through all the hell that we went through in the military, basic training, advanced training, if you saw combat, whatever, you kind of look back on those days and you go, you know what, it really wasn't, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. And they're memories that not a lot of other people can share. And I remember one of my AIT sergeants telling us, and this is a true story, you're in the aviation brotherhood, and you will find yourself, no matter where you go, you'll always be kind of around aviation people. You may not know one another or anything. Now, for Memorial Day, I used to go to the memorial services in Colorado up at the military graveyard there, and we were getting ready for services to begin and so on, and I got to talking to people around me, and I'll be danged if every single person that was sitting around me, we were all military aviation of one sort or another, be it Army, Navy, Air Force. We were all military aviation. And that quote from my instructor just kind of rang true. We were all like, what was your MOS? What was your occupation? So on. We were all aviation. It was crazy.
Regional 160, patient care report.
Regional, go ahead.
So even after the services
Regional
were done,
160, interrupt your facility with a 95-year-old male. Chief complaint of involuntary extremity movement. Currently, he is setting 88 on room air. We're going to be putting him on nasal cannula shortly. Heart rate of 60. Last blood pressure was 139/108. Current stroke scale is negative. Any questions or orders?
so even after the
No, CC3.
Copy. CC3 also will be at your facility in about 5 minutes.
So after the services, we all sat down and we probably talked for about another hour and a half. Just through stuff that we did, stuff that we had seen. It really was very refreshing. It really was a great conversation. And you know, military aviation is a very small family if you really look at the grand scope of things. So it's just kind of crazy. You wouldn't even know until you asked. So yeah, it was just crazy. Hey, Joni, how you doing? Whoop. Yes, middle's on the right, Fubar.
And 559 engine 3, emergent medical call, 3727 Rollins, 3727 Rollins, 64-year-old male, fell, blood coming from his mouth, 2209, AMR status is 0.
So I have another kind of funny military story. When I was in basic training, there are these two guys that would go after each other, pulling pranks on each other. And one day, one of the guys painted the other guy's fingernails pink. Boy, was he hopping mad. Well, I had to, the next day, I had to go to hospital to have some blood drawn. And so the dude that was Mr. Prankster happened to be in my barracks. And I said, let's go ahead and ramp this game up. Guy was kind of a douchebag, to tell you the truth. So I had my shaving cream, and it was the gel shaving cream. And so I went in and filled the front of his, because I knew we had to run that day for PT. So I filled the front of his sneakers up.
241.
We're going to take this call on Rollins, and 3 will be available.
I filled the front of his sneakers up with the shaving cream gel. Sure enough, he's coming out. He comes out a little late to formation, and he is screaming and yelling at this other guy that he'd painted his nails about how he was going to get him back. And it was funny as hell, because out of his sneakers, all you could see is bubbles coming out of it. You could see that he tried to wash out his sneakers. They were wet, and you could just see these bubbles coming out of his sneakers. I'm sitting there trying to keep a straight face without hitting the ground. I mean, I was like, oh my God, that is just funny. That is straight funny. And but he blamed the other guy all the way through basic training on that. And when we went to AIT, we were up at Fort Eustis in Virginia. He was training to be a Black Hawk mechanic. No, he was training. Yeah, he was training to be a Black Hawk mechanic with the new Black Hawks that were coming out. And anyhow, I just happened to catch him in the chow hall. And I told him, I said, hey, you remember when you came out because there was shaving cream in your sneakers? And he says, yeah. I said, it wasn't the other guy. It was me. I said, I was the one that put the shaving cream in your sneakers. And he says, you're kidding me. And then he's here, I'm going to so get you back. And I said, you're not going to make it in my barracks, because my barracks is above our HQ. And he wasn't even in my unit. We had two different MOSs. So it was that was so funny. Yeah, David, we didn't run in combat boots. At that time, we had to run in sneakers because the combat boots screwed people's feet and ankles up. So yeah, you were in before I was.
Get twisted wrench.
I already did twisted wrench. See, now I know that you don't listen to the stream.
Okay, fine.
You're eating too many Reese's.
No, it's Pete.
Ah.
Welcome.
Yeah, TMI there, buddy.
You are welcome.
So that voice you hear in the background, we've got a new, and again, thank you to Dan K. We've got a walkie-talkie set up that we can talk back and forth with each other. But that's Doc that you hear in the background. Hey Ozzy, how you doing? Guys, I'm sorry that there's not a whole heck of a lot going on tonight. That's a good, well, mind you, last night there was nothing going on, and then sure enough, what happens this morning, early this morning. Hey, Dr. Funky Monkey Finger. I almost called you Dr. Funky Finger. Dr. Monkey Finger, how you doing? It was quiet last night. It is a Sunday here in Cheyenne, so people do got to get up and work tomorrow. But we put in the work here.
You have a text message.
I thought it was, you have mail.
I was kind of playing around with that. I thought, yeah, text fun.
You know, we're old as dirt when we know that from the old AOL. You've got mail.
Definitely so.
Would you believe my mother's email address is still an AOL email address?
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know they still had those things.
Neither did I, but yeah, they still got them.
Crazy.
Yeah, David, I would have said no just because. Evan, you have a good night. Good night, Taz. Nurse B, you still use AOL email too. Holy cow. Nowhere, man, you have a good night. Hey, MC. Yeah, MC, yeah, I guess she went to the ER. I haven't been able to talk to her yet. Hey, Schleprock. Yeah, I read your text. We'll give it about another 30 minutes. Give it the old college tryout here.
I guess instead of typing, I could just say, Misty says hi, Leanne. Oh, everything's well.
Oh, here we go. We got something.
172. Del Range and Powerhouse with you county.
Of course.
765 Charles.
Over on Del Range. We'll never make it in time.
2222.
So this...
By the way, we are keeping Dan.
Oh. Yeah, I think Leanne may have something to say about that.
Engine 3, we have a non-emergent medical at 4350 East Lincoln Way. That's Whispering Chase. 4350 East Lincoln Way. That's Whispering Chase. Room 320 for a 95-year-old female with muscle spasms. Delayed response from AMR. 2223. 7.
Available.
Copy. Stand by for page.
The only reason Doc wants to keep Dan K around is to steal Dan's Reese's.
MS-157, you have a non-emergent medical at 4350 East Lincoln Way, room 320, that's Whispering Chase. 4350 East Lincoln Way, that's Whispering Chase, room 320, for a 95-year-old female with muscle spasms. AMR system status now back to 0, 2224.
Yeah, the wind yesterday, it was crazy. Lots of property damage around town. I think they got all the power back restored. So good job to Black Hills Energy for that. But they were very, very busy last night. Yeah, I was afraid that wind was going to pick my truck up and take me to Oz. But see, nobody actually answered my question last night.
Dispatch, engine 3.
Engine 3?
Confirming that the RP can't unlock her door.
That is affirmative.
Copy. We don't have a functioning Knox key, so can you dispatch Battalion 1 to this location?
In 2 seconds.
So I have a question, and nobody really. I didn't get to see. Oh, hold on.
Engine 5 and MS-157, you are redirected to a new medical emergency at 4606 North College Drive. That's the Sierra Hills Assisted Living Community, room 112. 4606 North College Drive, that's the Sierra Hills, room 112, for a 91-year-old male who fell from a fate and has a possible head injury. AMR system stat still 0, 2227.
Headquarters, I apologize, you can disregard.
Now, hold it. They're going to Sierra Hills. They can't get into the room because they don't have a key. But they've got...
Battalion 1. This is Engine 3, Whispering Chase, 4250 East Lincoln Way, 4350 East Lincoln Way. They need help getting into the building.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing?
160.
Jennifer, I would ask him for a brain because I don't have one.
Which one of those calls are we getting closer to?
If I had half a brain, I wouldn't be out here doing what I'm doing.
We have one at Whispering Chase and one at Sierra Hills.
Hey, yo, how you doing?
Copy. We can take the non-emergent.
Thank you, 2228.
So anyhow, my question last night...
Pay for it, please.
MS-160, you're on going to non-emergent at Whispering Chase. That's 4350 East Lincoln Way, room 320, for a 95-year-old female with muscle spasms. This is AMR system status now at 0.
So, my question for last night to all of you was, are the Oompa Loompas part of the Lollipop Guild? And also, what type of union dues do they need to pay?
Which one of those calls are we getting closer to? Copy. We can take the non-emergent.
Mark, it does deliver, but in a very limited area. William, there's actually quite a large retirement community here.
Dispatch, Charlie 42 traffic. Charlie 43. Avenue C and East College with Wyoming 2 passenger 158 David. 2230.
Avenue C and East College.
Yeah, I'm on it. Hopefully it's still there by the time we get there. Ooh.
Pulse 74, Pulse 96, dispatch, home invasion with a gun.
Whoa, here we go.
Got a home invasion.
96.
Dispatch, 42 traffic.
Pulse 74.
Avenue C and
96 at 215 West 9th Street, 215 West 9th Street. UP has access to a Ring camera. Reported seeing 3 people kicking in the door, 1 subject with a rifle. That is the RP's dad's location. RP is currently out of state. I'm currently working on further. Pulse 4.
Off of South Greeley, do I take a right onto 9th or a left onto 9th?
Joe, remember west is left.
Battalion 1, Engine 3.
Okay, I'm probably going to get there before the PD does, so I'm going to have to back off.
Yep.
Battalion 1 dispatch.
Actually, west would be to the right, wouldn't it? East would be to the left.
Taking disregarded. You can just return back to service.
Yeah.
Copy. Break Battalion 1. I'll show you back in service.
You're going this way.
Okay, so, yeah, I'll take a right.
In service, South Central, and I'll be en route to that last. 2232.
And I'm seeing PD staging up right now.
All units heading to 9th Street. RP states he saw 3 unknown raised males in ski masks of black clothing. Were large guys, one holding an AR-style rifle, unknown further.
Dispatch Paul still confirming that there's nobody in the residence though. The homeowner is gone.
Battalion 1 dispatch. Engine 3, I'll page them again.
Well, 212, RP is now stating Dad is possibly at the location. He cannot confirm, but he thinks he's there.
Battalion 1, I'll show you back in service.
212 copies.
Dispatch, Charlie 50.
Okay, guys, we are here.
Charlie 50.
We're waiting for PD to get...
We are out on that block. 2233. Dispatch 72, they advised where the entry was made. Entered through the front door. Thank you. 2236.
So, guys, we are staying
there's nobody in the residence though. Homeowner is gone.
Okay, we do have a bunch of action going on here.
2234.
Multiple units have arrived now.
On West 9th. 2234.
Possibly at the location. He cannot confirm, but he's there. 212 copy. Dispatch Charlie.
Like I said, I'm going to creep forward a little more.
Where the entry was made.
Oh, shit.
Entered through the front door.
67, are you both out front?
Yes, semi. All 67, confirm address 215.
Correct, 215, 215 West 9th Street. 72, I'll be out. I'm going through the alley behind it. 2230.
I don't want to get too much further.
6772, how many houses in is it?
Their apartment, second house from the west. Dispatch Charlie 50.
Charlie 50.
Dispatch 496, I'm going to be out with 72 in the alley.
67,
Copy, Charlie 50.
Myself and Charlie 59 are in the alley to the north of the address.
2236.
Address 215. Correct, 215.
Dispatch 496, go ahead and give all units, give us emergency traffic on 1.
You've already got it.
Going through the alley behind it. How many ounces in is it?
Regional 59.
Second house from the left.
Regional, go ahead. Trauma level 2, CCS 12, head injury, combative, positive ETOH as well, no blood thinners, RET will be 10 minutes.
Myself and Charlie 59 are in the alley to the north of the address.
West 9th Street.
Dispatch Paul 6, and they have an apartment.
Give us emergency traffic on 1.
No apartment number was given. RP states his dad just recently moved here.
It's really dark in there, guys. I've got it's kind of the best shot that I can get you right now. I don't really want to go in too much closer if these guys are armed.
Dispatch 419. 419. For the West 9th Street call, can we get the dad's name and see if we have any contacts with this address for dad's name or phone numbers? We can call him and see if he's there. We have his phone number in the call. We don't have any recent contacts. Apparently he had just moved. Okay.
So guys, your discretion is advised.
The phone number he called from is disconnected.
679, copy.
Hey, unit on the back door there.
Yep, that's Paul 40.
196, Paul 212.
96, go ahead. Do you have enough eyes to make contact with that open door for the basement?
That's call 6-6. We've got enough.
Go ahead and make announcements. It's going to be a swatting call.
Copy.
It's a swatting call.
19, go ahead.
It looks like we have the dad's phone number in the call. Do you want me to call that and make sure he is or is not home?
It's a possible swatting call.
Yeah, go ahead and do some digging on this.
Call 212, Charlie 50.
Charlie 50, go ahead.
Be advised, myself and Charlie 59 are holding the alleyway north of the address.
Copy, you're one block up from us. We're south of 9th Street.
Copy, moving.
Do you have enough eyes to contact that open door for the basement?
Not showing up as disconnected.
19, copy.
2240, break call 51, Paul 85 is Sergeant Perry Person.
Swatting call.
1251. 85.
Call 51, Paul 85 at 1622 East 19th Street, off the pub on the patio, 1622 East 19th Street. RP's reporting a female that's disrupting patrons and talking to herself. White female in her 40s, white shirt, red bandana with black pants.
12, Charlie 50.
51.
Charlie 50.
85.
2240.
Myself and Charlie 59 are
So there are quite a few units here.
Go 50. Disregard my last request. You guys can check that alley on the north side of 9th Street and just check those residences in the backyards and just make sure everything's clear there.
Copy.
Moving.
So what it sounds like is this is a swatting call, guys. I mean, seriously. They tried to call the RP back. It goes to a disconnected phone
Call
number.
19, dispatch JOA. Call 19. Call 19 at 307 West 17th Street, the city parking garage, 307 West 17th Street on the north end. RP will have the lights on. It's reporting there's a male on the scene that's refusing to cooperate with them. White male in his 50s, blue jacket and overalls. RP's with security.
Call 19, can I get cover when available?
Absolutely.
So guys, it's a swatting call.
Dispatch, call 85, I'm out.
2242.
By the way, swatting calls, guys, those are highly illegal.
Took a fall. Unknown loss of consciousness.
We're going to head down to the parking garage.
With us. I do have him sedated slightly with some Versed. Last blood pressure was 210/140. He signed his TAC at 112, 92% on room air. Respirations are 18. I have one line established, and we'll see you in 5.
We are looking at you.
Copy, channel 4.
We're looking at you.
Okie dokie.
Sit around the camera.
Good copy. Break. Dispatch 1212. Go ahead and lift emergency traffic.
Copy, break all units. Emergency traffic lifted on channel 1 at 2243.
So yeah, confirmed swatting call.
Down to 212 West 9th Street, number 4.
I'm heading to the parking garage right now.
2242.
So that's kind of scary.
Dispatch 151, I'm out. 2242.
I was probably still too close. I was a half block away and probably still too close to that scene. We're heading down to the
Quality 5 and CSE locals 1.
to the traffic garage down here.
Call 85.
Last name is Baker, Commons. First name is Delina, David Edward Lincoln, Ida Nora Adam Henry. Date of birth is 1979-02-12.
27.
Now it's getting a little busy. Man, seriously. Swatting calls is so uncool. You know,
the north alley is clear.
it used to be a thing.
Hold 12 copies.
And now, guys, it's just stupid. To call in a swatting call like that, that's just stupid. You're taking up a bunch of resources here in Cheyenne.
Dispatch, call 19 at the parking garage.
2245.
Okay.
Call 85 dispatch.
85.
Call 85. Negative NCC levels. I didn't find anything with the first name spelling that you gave me. However, we had contacts with Delilah Baker, same date of birth, and she's negative.
No copy.
Copy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dispatch, call 19 off the parking garage.
Yeah, there's definitely somebody in there very upset.
Dispatch, call 19 will be at the northwest corner on the ground floor.
2245.
Call 66, dispatch back up. Call 66. With call 19 at city parking garage.
Copy, around.
2240.
Okay, the gentleman's in a wheelchair and he is really upset.
Dispatch, hold on.
Call 51.
Can I get my case number, please?
Case number is 18239.
Copy, around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's a soft sit.
Dispatch, Paul 66 now. Copy, Paul 66 should be in the northwest corner, ground floor. Copy, up with her. 22.
Well, oh, they're taking him down. He jumped out of his wheelchair. They just took him down. He jumped out of his wheelchair at him. They have him down on the ground. I'm gonna walk across the street real quick, guys.
You know what? I didn't do nothing but request his identification. I've been targeted and harassed. I've been targeted. And here's what part of it. Yes, I hear you. I'm not arguing. I'm not fighting. I'm not getting physical. I have not got physical. Last year I drank. No,
Dispatch, Paul 41, show me out with 19. 2252.
Who he is. I asked for his ID. This is what we asked for yours. I don't have it because they're all in this box. Every time I get arrested. Like you just proved all I said with my glasses. You put my glasses on my face. Who's the police? Who's the judge? Who's the officer? Who's the senior officer? What's your name?
Me, on the other side.
I can't see you over there. I can't see you over there. What am I supposed to do? If I turn around and look, you're going to say I attacked. Yeah, I left. That's right. I'm over.
Yelling over anything? Okay, let's reel it back in. Okay? So I'm going to have to stand up and say,
What?
I'll help you.
No. Why would you arrest? I need
You're
it.
interested for a fugitive ID.
I don't have it.
Paul 40, I'll be out with 2253.
Oh my God! Why? Hey, my foot, I got sciatic nerve, and look, I'm cheating on the ass, and I asked, what if my check this over. You're not a cop. You're not a cop. This is citizens on patrol. You guys are not true officers. You're what do you call that? National Guard. You guys are fake cops. Yeah, I want ID. I can't. This thing's hurt. I can't stand up. Don't you understand? That's why I got a wheelchair. God, please, God, Jesus did not go on the cross and die like this and have us treat each other like that. I asked for his protection because I've been targeted so many times. Officer Norris had me placed in ICU as a John Doe, so I was so heavily sedated. I woke up with a catheter inserted in my penis. And two
well, you're not headed this way.
Officer Norris did that order. And now you guys, none of you are
Here's that call 7 ground, yeah, thank you.
Howdy, report to Office Dispatch.
Police call.
They're meeting you at the parking garage.
Coming around.
22 dispatch.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hey, sir, I cannot stand you. He's moving me, he's jerking me.
Info 212.
Because I can't stand on one foot.
For 19. Yeah, Expediter, you got 10-4. Okay. 7.
Well, thank God, guys, the jail is just up the street. He's in there just yelling and screaming and kicking a fuss.
Or you can cancel. Copy. Disregard. Dispatch both total amount.
2256.
Sometimes they take it one of those things. Either they bring their own, or sometimes they take it. They're not options. So what do they give them when they get released from jail? They take them to jail. Good luck.
That guy's still yelling and screaming in there.
If you want to throw it in that back seat, because to me it seems like common sense. It takes me to jail in a wheelchair to 8 years.
I've got video of him jumping out of the wheelchair. I thought he was going to deck her when he jumped out of that wheelchair.
You said you have the video.
I do have the video. Right now I'm live.
That's fine. Do you mind if we get some of that when you're done live
You-
and everything like that?
You betcha.
I'll just give you my information.
Okay.
You can send it to my email and everything, sir.
Last time I tried to send you guys his email, it wouldn't go through.
Hey, Gordon says you're in a position to go.
159.
Yeah, hey Marcus. So he has video.
159.
Yeah. You guys know me, fubarOnPatroll.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I was sitting across the street when he jumped out. I thought he was going to deck her.
2258.
And I was like, whoa. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'll get it edited down and probably send it to you tomorrow.
We'll take it down.
You guys have a good night. Be safe, guys. Guy in a wheelchair. He confronted police. He wouldn't ID, and he's kind of a soft sit.
Oh,
So,
okay. So
and then he
got
jumped.
broke into
Yeah,
or-
no. Then he jumped. No, they were security was asking him to leave, and he wouldn't leave.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what's, and then he piped up with his soft sit stuff and then jumped out of his wheelchair at one of the officers.
Oh,
and,
that was kind of dumb.
yeah, that wasn't exactly smart.
Did you get it?
So yeah, I got it. So,
Do you post it?
So I'm live right now.
Oh,
so
you were live on
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, fubar. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm the one that did the commercial for the haunted house.
Oh, okay.
Same guy.
All right, I'll look it up then.
Okay, have a good one. Yeah, Fubar on patrol. Okay, so. Oh my gosh.
19-3 you're good to go.
Did you copy this basketball 19 transport?
So there we go, guys.
Unadult male, uncooperative to the jail.
Thank goodness the jail is just up the street.
Dispatch Baltimore, you'll be following 19.
2 blocks away.
2200.
Dispatch Baltimore.
So I've got video of the guy jumping out of his wheelchair. PD wants that, so I'll be editing video tonight.
I'll be out of the jail for a minute.
I thought when he jumped out of his wheelchair, I thought he was going to deck that police officer. Yeah, he lunged at the police. I thought he was going to hit that female officer. And he was spouting, you guys probably couldn't hear it when we were across the street. He was spouting his sovereign citizen stuff before we walked over, before he jumped out of the wheelchair and they took him down.
Dispatch call 66. I'll be out of the jail for a minute.
So holy cow, and we got up close and personal on that one. Well, there were a lot more police that showed up after that. I've got a feeling he's from right across the street here. There's a halfway house.
GMC, Medic 160.
And I think that might have been where he was from, was the halfway house.
GMC Medic 160, we have a 95-year-old female.
Well, it wasn't too wise of him to...
due to spasms that's been going on for
the
about
PD was really trying to work with him, and all they wanted to do was ID him.
9 out of 10 pain. Heart rate 58, blood pressure 154/63, patient speeding 1602, sat 98. We got about 5 minutes ETA.
So guys, I'll let you guys make your own decisions on that. I got to stay neutral on this. But the facts are he refused to ID, give name or birth date. He was running a soft sit speech. So guys, real quickly, it's that time again. Time for a quick reminder from our sponsor, Twisted Automotive. Excuse me, Twisted Wrench Automotive. My gosh, let me take a drink. Okay. Now from a word from our sponsor, Twisted Wrench Automotive. Guys, if you are here in Cheyenne, need your vehicle worked on, check out Twisted Wrench Automotive. they do a great job. They work on my vehicle. They do everything from basic maintenance all the way up to full restoration of your vehicle. Reminder, it is the season to get that car detailed. They do car detailing as well. If you have a rip in your upholstery, they do upholstery. So guys, check out Twisted Wrench Automotive. It's who I use, it's who I trust. They're doing all the modifications to the truck. So thank you guys very much. Make sure you mention fubarOnPatroll, and they will give you 10% off of any parts that you may need. So that's been kind of a wild last half hour or so. We had the swatting call and then this. So I will have to get home once the video downloads to YouTube, edit it and get it off to the PD. But yeah, I was afraid that when he jumped out of that wheelchair. See, that's scary, guys, is you see these people in wheelchairs and stuff. And I mean, one would think, hey, they're disabled, they can't get out of their wheelchair, and then all of a sudden they jump up at you like that. I mean, that's crazy dangerous stuff. But all the security guard asked him was to please leave the garage. And it turned out to where, you know, they would have probably turned around and said, yeah, just get out of the garage, leave. But he turned it into a lot more than it needed to be. And that is very unfortunate. I know the PD here. They would have just told him to leave. To please go on his way. So, unfortunately, now he's picking up charges. That's how you turn pretty much nothing into something. I'm sad to hear about that. And it sounds like he may have some possible mental issues. Unfortunately, jail's not the place to treat mental issues. Well, the government shut down all their frickin' places where these people can get help. When I deal with the homeless, I do deal with a lot of people that are not exactly mentally stable, and they do need help. Yeah, MC, he did. Because what happened was once PD showed up, they were investigating what was going on there. And Wyoming is a ID. You must show ID when asked. And then he said, I think we caught, he says, I don't have ID. They asked for his name and birth date, and he refused to give it. So, I'm glad we stayed for another 30 minutes. It was so quiet out. And then all of a sudden, all heck broke loose. So, but that's just my opinion. There are people that need help out there, and unfortunately, they can't get it. So, but again, with what just happened, I'll let you guys form your own opinions. I don't want to sway anybody's opinion. And I do need to remain neutral. In the end, the facts are, he did not ID. He did lunge at a police officer, and he's going to jail. So, guys, I think we're going to, on that note, call it a night. I do have to edit that video and get it over to the PD. Told him I'd get it to him in the morning. So, I do need to edit some video tonight. So, guys, all I can say is, guys, please be safe out there. It is crazy. I mean, just right here at the end of the night, we had a swatting call, which could have been a whole lot worse. But it was a swatting call. And, I mean, then just what happened at the garage. It's just crazy. So, it's a crazy world out there, guys, and it's getting crazier. So just be safe. I worry about everybody. But also, guys, be kind to one another. Try to be kind. Little kindness can go a long way. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you very much for showing up, for tuning in. We will be back on for our members only on Tuesday at 8 o'clock, and then back live next Friday starting at 7. But if anything big goes down here in Cheyenne, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, because you never know, I may jump on live. So make sure to hit that bell so you're alerted. So with that, guys, y'all have a good night.
You forgot tomorrow's Monday, bro.
Yeah, I know it's Monday. That's why I said Tuesday is our members only.
Oh, never mind, I forgot.
Yeah, we're not on Monday anymore, Paul. Anyhow, guys, I gotta let you go. I will talk to you guys later. You have a good